it's TxStampin Sharon. I am just going to make sure that we are live on YouTube. So let me find myself. It's always kind of nerve-wracking when this first starts. It's like, is this happening? Are we good? Are we good? I don't see it yet. So yep, we're on YouTube. Okay. Let me just do another refresh and hope we're there. Okay. Whew. That took longer than normal. Okay. Welcome to my YouTube Live. I'm super excited. Hey Kay, thanks for joining me. Hi Dawn, hi Sandy. Oh yay, everybody's coming on. So as we're getting a little bit of time for everybody to get started, who is that? Gamer? Hi Gamer. I'm sorry, I can't read that long name. Hi Carol. My little friend, my moderator, Alex, is not able to join me tonight. So I'm going to do the best I can to share with you my stamping project and glance over at the computer so that I can see if you have any questions or things like that. So bear with me. I will try to keep the chat box open for a few minutes at the end so that I can scroll through and see if I missed anything. So I appreciate your patience. In order to comment, you need to be logged into your YouTube account, and we want to know where you're from and that kind of stuff. So, and how's your weather? We have got super cold weather right now here in southern Arizona and windy. Oh my gosh, it was 19 degrees yesterday morning. Too cold for me. Hi Debbie, hi Lorena, hi Lisa. Oh yay, we have a lot of people. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera around. Y'all keep talking and letting me know, and if someone asked a question, hi Pamela, if someone asks a question and you know the answer it for them, because I need all the helpers I can get tonight. All of my contact information, my website, my blog, all of that should be in the description box below. Let's see if I can see it now. I can. So if you need anything, then it's already showing up on the feed, and so you can hop over there and get what you need. So, okay. All righty. Hi, Felicia. Hi, Dawn. Hi from Cleburne. Oh, I know right where Cleburne is, Carla. Okay. Oh, Pamela, y'all have had severe thunderstorms? That's bad. That's bad. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and flip the camera. Okay, here we go. All right, so I wanted to talk to you about the best dressed suite that's in the mini catalog. If you live in the United States and you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator or you don't have this catalog, you can contact me in that description box that I talked about earlier. Give me your full mailing address, and again, it needs to be in the United States. I will be more than happy to pop one of these in the mail to you. So the best dressed suite, when I bought this, I just bought the stamp set and the ribbon. Oh, and the paper, because the paper is just too cute. But I missed the fact that I could have got everything in a bundle for the suite. And so I kind of snapped a bigger picture. You get the designer series papers, you get the stamp set, you get the dies, you get the tassels, and you get these cute little note cards that are like 3x3, but they're perfect for like a little gift card enclosure, things like that. So that's a bigger version of it. Okay, so I wanted to mention that. And again, you can buy just the stamp set, you can buy just the designer series paper. Another thing that is in full swing is our Sale-a-bration. Sale-a-bration is whenever you spend $50 on my website, you get to choose free items. Now, there are some new coordination items that are also listed on my website. So on the left-hand side, you'll see coordination items, and they go with some of the Sale-a-bration items or some of the little mini catalog that I shared with you. I will have a downloadable PDF It's actually already on my blog, but don't leave me yet. You want to watch how I make the card. And it has the product list and the measurements. And then I have the YouTube link so that even once you print this, you can always come back and find this video. All right, here is my adorable little card. Cute little fold. And I'm going to change this sentiment up a bit because I want you to see it with a different sentiment that comes in the stamp set. So the stamp set has the different images and sentiments, which is always my favorite. But I'm going to use Happy Mother's Day. I'm going to be needing some Mother's Day cards for my adult daughters and things like that. Okay, y'all, looks like y'all are chatting about the weather. Oh, stormy, trees down. Oh my goodness. Okay, this paper, I have been using a lot of it. Let me pick it up. Super bright colors. I always love bold, bright colors. I love the fact that there are florals on one side and then other images or plain on the other. So super fun. I'm thinking my granddaughters are gonna love these cards that I'm gonna make for them. But really it's perfect for all ages. Here are the framelits, or I'll never quit saying that. Here are the dies, and there's lots of them that come in here. I do have some, aw, thanks Carla. Thank you. I love fun folds, Carla, and I just had to play with this one. I'm gonna try to zoom in just a bit. So let's see here. Let me pull this in. There we go. I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay, so now we want to make that live. There we go. Okay, now we're there. All right. I'm not going to go through my measurements because I have them on that PDF and they're also on my blog. So I'm not going to go through all the measurements. But the key thing is remembering how you cut this piece because it is not a complete 11-inch long piece of paper. All right, we're going to start assembling. And the first thing we want to do is add some adhesive on this little piece right here, maybe. There we go. So we're going to add the adhesive, and I've already got it scored. I do have it scored at 1/4 inch, and, or no, 1/2 inch, I think. And so I'm going to just tuck my Whisper White paper right in that crease. And I'm kind of centered. See how I've got it about right in the middle? And you really want to give this a good crease with the bone folder. And while you're there, give it a good back rub to get that adhesive to stick. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. You love my nails? Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to add this piece on the inside. I have, let's see, I have a 3D project and 2 more cards to share with you. And when I give y'all extra ideas like this, I just want you to see the bigger picture when you're looking at any stamp set. Don't just look at one idea, look at as many as you can find, okay? All right, I'm gonna change the card up a little bit because I needed this pattern, so it was on here like this. I needed this pattern to go the right way. Well, I've cut up so many pieces, I didn't have that because my bottles would be sideways. So I'm just gonna use this side. I thought, well, we'll just see what it looks like. Give you another idea. And you could use any of those florals that are in that Best Dressed Designer Series paper. Just change up your card base and your cards will all look super different. Okay, let's see. My daughter-in-law would love that card. Oh, yay, Pamela, I'm glad. You know, I've got lots of friends who love shoes. I kind of have a love-hate thing with shoes. I used to wear those high-heeled shoes, but I can't do that anymore. So I go now more for the comfy, but I love me some comfy shoes. All right, so then we're gonna add this layer right here. And then on this card, my shelf was white. And I thought, it kind of gets lost a little bit. So we're gonna change that as well. And we're gonna use the Blackberry Bliss, and I've already cut it out, and I bet you can't tell, but there's little stitches on the die, so it gives you a little stitched look. I'm gonna grab my silicone mat. Do you guys use these silicone mats? I wish they came all, like, it covered my whole table because I love these. Oh, hi, Lisa. You never caught me live before? Well, I am so glad you did now. I am trying really hard to do lives every Thursday night at 6 p.m. Central, and I know you're in Australia, so what time is it there right now? Because I know you're already into tomorrow. Okay, so next we're going to stamp our sentiment. Sue, can you see it better now that I've enlarged it? Did that help? All right, so we're gonna change it up. Like I said, we're gonna do Happy Mother's Day. I wanted to see what it looked like. Let me pull this in so I don't, hopefully I don't get my head in the camera. I do that a lot. I do know that I will not be doing a YouTube live on February the 26th. I am going to Texas to see my daughters and my daughter-in-laws, and we are going to have a girls' weekend in Waco, Texas. I love Waco. I love Texas. One day I'll be back in Texas. Okay, so it is 11:15 a.m. on Friday morning in Australia. Thank you so much for telling me that, Lisa. Okay, so we're going to put this in the center. All right. Now I have a piece of scrap paper. Whoops. These things end up everywhere. The other day I had one stuck to the back of my cling stamp, and it took me forever to get that off. All right, so I need four shoes. You know, I try to be ready for the lives best I can. I go through it and I go through it and I go through it. Do I have everything ready? I realized just as I started stamping the shoes, I forgot something. I forgot to that there are 2 shoes on the inside, but just remember that there are 2 shoes. There's a pair of shoes on the inside. Pamela, I live in southern Arizona. I live in a town that is a military town. My husband got a job here, and we moved here almost 6 years ago. But I lived forever in Texas, like 40 years. So I am going to be using the Stampin' blends, and I chose the lighter version of the Blackberry Bliss and the darker version of So Saffron. I was trying to catch this little bit of color, this yellow here, and I played with Daffodil Delight, but I really liked it better in So Saffron. Okay, so I'm really, you're gonna color the shoes and, all that, okay? So we're gonna color 2 of them in the Blackberry, 2 of them in the So Saffron. Now, thanks to the magic of television, I've already done that. I decided, oh Trish, try again. You gotta come watch us. I decided that I might get a little nervous sitting there coloring all those shoes in front of y'all, and y'all would get bored and leave me. So I decided, we'll just have them done ahead of time. I did cut them out with the dies. So I've already got my shelf on here. And so one shoe, let's just change the color where we put the shoes. Let's do that. Let's make this card just a little bit different. Oh, yay, Barbara. I'm glad you finally got to catch me live. Yes, I do have lots of videos on my YouTube channel, and I love reading all the comments and sweet things that y'all have to say. You can give me thumbs up, and that makes my day too. I've already put a dimensional on the back of one of the shoes, and we're going to just place that one there. Same thing with this one. We're going to put snail on one of them, and then using a dimensional for the other. Oh, thank you, Carol, for sharing it. I love that. Yeah, if y'all have any crafty friends that think that this would be a cute, fun fold card, and easy, right? I mean, I did a lot of talking and I'm already done, but I have some more samples to show you, so don't leave. All right, so we have those. I'm gonna move that ink pad before I put a card in it. Okay, this card is really a version of the sample that is in the front of the mini catalog. Let me show y'all. So this gives me another opportunity to talk about this. Whenever there are bundles, the bundles are what do you call, presented, shared in the very front. So here is the card, okay? But changed up the colors, and I actually made this card at a friend's house, and she thought we needed a happy birthday. So I came home and I'm like, oh, happy birthday's not in that stamp set. And I hunted and hunted. It actually belongs in the musical notes stamp set, something heart something, but it's also in that catalog. Oh, Lisa, I'm so glad that I had those pre-cut and you didn't get bored watching me color those shoes. Okay, how about this one? Be as bold as your lipstick. There you go. Super simple, just stamped the flowers and then did the second, it's like a two-step stamping, and then just colored them in with the, what do you call it? Like the image stamp. Let me show you. I don't know what you call these. This little color. So you stamp the flower and then you color it with that. Same thing here. Stamp this flower, color it with that. Okay? We have Air Force fly out of Yuma. Oh, okay, Debbie. All right, are you ready to see? Cheryl, I'm so glad you love the fold. Are you ready to see my little 3D? So one of the dies makes little purses. And I took this one and I put Velcro. I just put little strips of Velcro. Can you see that? And then watch what it holds. I was excited about this. Let's keep that in the frame. How about a little box of chocolates? There you go. Fit in there just perfect. I had made some projects with, oh, I don't know what it was, something at the holidays, Christmas time, and they actually had this wrapped in more like a Christmas paper. So I took that off and I was like, wonder if that'll fit in there. And it does. There you go. Okay, I was trying really hard to look at all of the comments. Elizabeth, I am so glad you found me. Come back and watch the replay. We are just about done, and it does take a few minutes for the whole streaming process to finish on YouTube, but you'll be able to come back and watch the replay. And let me know what you think about these projects. Love the cards with the shoes. Yes, Teresa, I'm a comfortable girl too. Teresa, it's so good to see you. Don't you live in England? I was trying to remember. Are you the one that lives in England? Learned how to use the blends by watching demonstrators use them, so don't be shy. Well, thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that. The focus, you know, it's so hard when you do videos. So you're like, okay, what is my focus? My focus is to teach you this fun fold. But I can't edit out anything or speed anything up when I'm doing the lives. But Kathy, I have got lots and lots of other videos that I do use the Stampin' Blend. So I hope you'll tune into those. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate your sweet compliment. I know, Kay, isn't it fun to see everybody from all around the world? Thank you, Janice. I'm so glad you liked the card. My friend from Canada. There you go. Hi, Deb. Okay. Oh, Diana, you're moving to Texas? What part? Okay, I am scrolling through. I don't see any real questions. I think I probably made it. Oh, yay, Pamela. Now you have some ideas to use that paper. I think that everybody just either loved the cards or was sharing where they're from. Carrie, I'm so glad that you love, love, love my card. I am so thankful to all of you who joined me tonight. And I think we did okay without Alex, but she was definitely missed. And she's the one who always tries to reply back to everybody and lets me just keep on working and doing my my project for you. But again, I am trying to do these every Thursday night at 6 p.m. Central. I picked 6 p.m. Central instead of Arizona because if y'all don't know it, Arizona doesn't change their time. And oh, it's a hot mess. I never know what time it is anywhere else in the world. I have to look it up on my phone. If you need anything, if you need to contact me, if you need that catalog, like I said, I would send you one in the mail. You can go to the description box below. And if you are just now joining me, you just now found me, make sure you subscribe because then you'll be notified the next time I do a YouTube live or I upload a video. So there you go. All right, guys, I'm gonna look one more time to see if anybody had anything. Okay. Thank you, Diane, that you watch all my videos. Don't you like the yellow shoes? Yeah, I like them. I think if I'd have stuck to more of the purples, we would have lost the other pair of shoes. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. Happy stamping, y'all.